She fed you too many donuts, is what my grandma told me about my mom. That's the reason you're fat, she says. Maybe. That might be true. It's true, I was a chubby kid before I was a chubby grown-up, so I'm used to this. It's okay, I just wear dark clothing. It kind of takes care of most of it. My mom did overfeed me. She'd let me go to McDonald's and get a cheeseburger Happy Meal and then another cheeseburger on the side, like a sort of a la carte. Because one wasn't enough for like a 6-year-old me now. I need a little toy and then 2 of those cheeseburgers. And I knew my mom thought it was not great, so she tried to trick me. She said, "Hey, how about today you try this? It's a double cheeseburger, and it's like having 2 cheeseburgers. It's only 1 sandwich, and I don't have to be embarrassed at the counter. How about that?" And I thought about it, and I said, no. I want more bites. And that's the fattest thing anyone's ever said. Ever in the history of people. And small little 6-year-old me. No, Mom, I want more bites. If childhood obesity had a flag and a motto, that's what it would be. Just right across, no, Moms, we want more bites. And then just a silhouette of me just drinking a can of Coke and spilling it down, a little kid, soda gut. I'm going swimming. It's a real picture. I have it. It's hilarious. I ate garbage cake once. What's garbage cake, Ryan? It's cake that's in the garbage. It's exactly what it sounds like is what it is. It's right there in the name. I was like 5 or 6 and I guess a neighbor made me a cake, which is weird, granted, but it was amazing. It was like this huge chocolate sheet cake. It was covered in like M&Ms and like pieces of Reese's peanut butter cups and Snickers. I'd never seen anything so amazing in my whole life because I was only 5. I hadn't seen Disneyland yet, so. But it was the 80s, and I saw my mom was scared because she thought it could have been full of razor blades or powdered glass or strychnine or something scary. So she wouldn't let me have it. She told me the reason I couldn't have it was because it was wrapped in cellophane. And so that's why it was poison. And so she threw it out in the outside garbage. Which makes it so much worse that I started to eat it. Because it was right there on top of the trash can, under the lid, covered in cellophane, protective cellophane. It was, no flies around that, it's fine. I feel your judgment, but it's okay. I don't know if you remember being that young, but chocolate, at least to me when I was that young, that was like currency. It was like, why are you giving me money at the end of the week for mowing the lawn? Just hand me a Reese's cup. So that's what I'm going to do with it anyway. Cut out the middleman. Just stock up. So my mom was mad because I was eating it. And she was really mad that I was feeding it to my sister, who was like 4. I couldn't just keep it to myself. I was like, look, we're rich. Everything's changed. I'm pretty sure we can retire. We can just sell whatever we don't need. We'll just sell on the street. It's a big cake. We're gonna be good. So I was a weird kid. That's okay. I think. Were you guys weird kids? Clap your hands. Are kids weird these days still? You guys still growing up weird? Hanging out by the railroad tracks, throwing rocks at trains, pooping outside just for fun? Just because you can. Leaves, it's nature. Burning down abandoned houses, that's what they're there for. Is there a hobo living in there? You don't know, you'll never know, it's fine. Was that the sound of steam splitting timbers or a man's death screams? It's okay, you're never gonna know! Plus, you maybe kill someone with a few kids. Those are your friends for life. You can call them now when you're having a rough day. You need someone to help you move. Or if you just need to talk about when you killed that hobo that time. Do you remember we killed that hobo? Yeah, I do. That was big. Do you remember when he haunted us all, our dreams all summer? Yeah, definitely. I do remember that. None of us slept. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. The hobo will kill you. It was a shitty song, but it helped us. Do you remember when we had to learn how to kill the hobo's dream form so that we could sleep again? Yeah, that's why we get together every year and make sure that he hasn't come back. I remember, Ryan. Go back to bed. We murdered all the fireflies in my neighborhood. We made them extinct from... Do you guys have fireflies here? Did you kill your fireflies? They're like little bugs that glow. Do you know what I'm talking about, Seattle? God damn it. It's okay. Most kids would go out on like a summer's evening and like catch them in their hand, and it's like, oh, look at nature, it's amazing, it's a miracle, and you like let it go, and then they'd go have a lemonade and a molasses cookie or whatever kids in the South did. The summer eve. We're like, no, we're going to murder them. Systematically. We go out, half a dozen of us at dusk, armed with wiffle ball bats and badminton rackets. And you wait till it's just almost dark, so you can just see the flash, so it's like a little radar blip. You sneak up and they just cream them one, and the guts would go spraying, and they would stay glowing after they were dead, after they were killing. It would stick to the wiffle ball bat. You could take it off and wipe it on your face like it's war paint, like you're going to a Lord of the Flies rave, and that's how you live your goddamn childhood! Murdering hobos and bombs!